anyway. So
Right. Now, will that affect her being able to eat?
she'll have to be for the next like week. She'll have to be like on like softer foods, no
Hmm.
like meats or anything that's really hard for her. Just like softer foods, so it has time to heal and there doesn't get like a blockage.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was just a foot surgery. I couldn't imagine. Like, I don't know, I was so scared about my foot. Like, where did they open her up at, or was it like the
They went down. They did a scope down her throat, through her mouth and down, to check it
okay?
out, and then they used like a balloon that they went down with the scope and expanded it, to stretch it to
Mhm.
where it's not going to create a problem.
Oh, well, I'm glad it went well.
Yeah, me too. So, but yeah, my stepdad's taking her home and get a rest, and later this afternoon I'll go get her medicine, and
Yeah, right after, like for my surgery, they gave me something before they took me to the OR.
yeah.
They said this is to calm you down. I don't know what it was, but I don't remember even getting into the OR. So when I went to get my stitches out, I asked the doctor, like, was I asleep when I got into the OR? And he was like, no. And I was like, well, did I say anything? I don't remember anything. And he's like, yeah, you talk just like you normally would. You just don't remember. And I'm like, oh God, what did I say? And he's like, I don't know. Oh God.
Yeah, they probably gave you Versed. It's a sedative that they usually use to calm you down and make you okay with, hey, we're about to do some stuff to you.
Right. But like when I woke up, it wasn't, you see those videos of people after the dentist and they're all like crazy, right?
Yeah.
None of that happened, thankfully. I just remember being in terrible pain. They pushed two things of Dilaudid. Like I'm sure that it did help, but it didn't feel like it helped.
Right.
But then my husband, instead of dropping me off at home, letting me elevate, we had over an hour drive home. And then he makes me go to the pharmacy because he doesn't think that he can pick up my medication. I'm like, you can. You just have to have an ID and you need to know my information.
Right.
And he's like, no. So he made me ride on one of those stupid ride-on carts in Walmart. My crutches didn't fit in there. I was whacking people with them. A snowstorm was coming, so Walmart was packed. I was pissed. Like,
Yeah.
I almost ran into people with that little stupid ride-on cart.
Yeah, husbands, they're wonderful sometimes.
Right? And then he's like, where do you want to eat? And I was like, I don't want to eat. Well, you haven't eaten since midnight, okay? Just get me a milkshake and some fries and I'll be okay.
Right. I just want to go home and sleep. Leave me alone.
Right. I mean, he was really good. So my surgery was on a Friday, and that whole weekend, like my mom was supposed to take the kids, and she backed out last minute. That
Oh
whole
no.
weekend, like he had the kids, and he just basically let me sleep, and he woke me up from my meds. But I really didn't sleep that much.
Yeah.
Mama Joy kept getting on me. Why aren't you resting? Go rest. Why are you still here? I'm like, Mama Joy, I'm okay. I can't sleep.
Right. Yeah. It's.
But I'm glad your mom is doing well. Did you talk to her or her
No,
husband?
I talked to my stepdad. He said she was nodding off in the car, so I'm like,
Oh, oh, they're already in the car.
yeah.
Oh wow,
She had to go in at she had to be there by 7, and her procedure put to sleep to do it. So
it's about to be 7. But she started, and that was really
it's points there. But
oh
once
wow.
he's older,
Mhm.
I don't know, but he'll have to take his breastbone out, to rewire it or fix the indent in it. So that's why they want to wait till after he has that growth and get
What
sent
about
to
the
the general.
belly? Oh my goodness.
So,
Somebody said yesterday that John is going to be in segregation for 6 months. Why wouldn't he be in Gen Pop?
yeah, that's where I think he would be. I mean, he's only in county jail. It's not like he's in prison.
Right.
I mean, I don't know.
It's considered cruel until 5 a.m. But that was more for their safety than said your actual.
You're not black. No, we can see you.
Think of a police officer.
Yeah, there's a link. You can come up and talk to us.
Oh, I mean that makes sense. Being able to move like this woman out, stay quiet out of respect.
She rambles off on Andy's parent, but yeah,
Parent choose to do with their kids or have.
can't do nothing. They needed a link that I had. About,
After 9/11.
um, hell, I can't even. If something would have happened,
With no.
I just
hello.
hello,
Okay.
hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Alrighty, thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all this straightened out here. Talking about my boy. Talking about, Don runs his mouth about me all the time. It's too much.
Are you happy with yesterday's outcome?
Uh, well, I mean, I feel like he'll weasel around it one way or another.
Right.
I don't know what they say, 6 months. Trying,
Well,
trying to
11
think he had.
months, 29 days, and then if he does rehab, he may be able to get out in 180 days, but that's the
Yeah,
minimum amount.
correct, correct. I just hold on a second. Let me take a drink here. I just don't understand why he has his little uh, whatever you want to call them, going out there trying to just pick and choose whoever they want to throw under the bus, turn the head that way. I'm sick of it.
That's what he's been doing since day one. He's pointing fingers at anybody except for him.
Yeah.
I know my youngin made mistakes, and I know he'll get, he'll have to pay for it.
Right.
But that don't mean he's out there doing this and that what they claim.
Right. So, what is your take on Jody Sue? Since you're out, you know.
Can you say? Excuse me. Say again. Pardon.
What's your opinion on Jody Sue?
Well, I'm not too familiar with her, to be honest. I just know they's up there fighting, raising all sorts of cane on Andy's property.
Yeah.
I know, so I had to run her back down the hill one day because she up there ranting about property and who owned this and who's going to buy that. And, yeah, it's just a big mess.
Are you the
But
one that came driving down when the YouTubers were there with the bullhorn and all that?
yes, ma'am, yes.
How was that experience with them? They're crazy, huh?
Well, we're tired of, our
Right.
family cemeteries have been there. They out there stepping on everything, don't even, with no respect, yelling on them bullhorns and disturbing my mother-in-law. It just,
Right.
this took a toll on us all. And then that woman called me the other day, uh, and I talked to her for a while. I should have asked who she was, but it,
Yeah.
it's been a lot, to be honest with you.
See, when
Yeah, I
Ziggy was
can.
there, she didn't do all that nonsense like on Ben Hill. She stopped and she pet the dogs, and then she stopped and she talked to Fred Hill. But other than that, nobody really even knew she was there.
I, I don't recall seeing her. I don't even know what she looks like, but I don't recall seeing her. And I'll tell
She
you
was
what.
there after the other ones left.
Yeah.
Well, I had heard that Doomafly took Crackin cases, been out there all over the place, but we never saw them. They did good till this.
Yeah, they've been up there a lot, Cam and Allie.
Yeah,
hmm They said they
Yeah.
put search parties together and they have a guy with a drone and they help Don and Candace with the cameras and the property and all of that.
uh, I can't say that I've seen a drone and a guy that operates. They had divers that were out there. Uh, the ground searches. I think they was working with some private investigators or something, but I can't 100% put money on it. But
Do you know a Brad Wishon?
uh, names sound familiar. They drive a truck.
I don't think so. I believe he owned like an auto shop or worked at one or
Trying trying to put a name on to a face. Is
Purple. Do
he?
you have a picture of Brad?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't know how to. I have to figure out how to screen share on this.
He came on YouTube, I would say like back in August or September, maybe July. But he's local to you guys, and he went and took video at the meadows and all of that, and he said that he was passing out flyers, tons of flyers, and he's the one that helped organize the big prayer vigil and all of that. But come to find out, basically he's a big scammer, and he has arrests in Washington and Sullivan County for theft, and he's actually in the process of court for both of those.
Well, yeah, so bear with me. I've been sick, so just bear with me for a minute. I'm trying to think.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I say people in the house that are looking at that chat, people's thing. I get hold of them. I'm gonna put my foot up in their hind ends. They come back out here. I tell you that.
Yeah.
Sick of it.
No, I don't blame
That's
you.
the
I
main
wouldn't want
reason I was out
people.
here. I was on here trying to find them today.
Have you been to their page? It's Crackin Cases.
Yeah, they put. I don't know if they got it blocked or what. That's why I was trying to go under a different name, but I emailed them and they don't. They never called. So.
Even if they have you blocked, like you'll still be able to see their page. They just, if you chat, they won't be able to see you in chat if they have you blocked, which I think that would be really cruddy if they had you blocked, especially if they're trying to say that your son is a suspect. They should give you the ability to speak.
They need to come question him clear and get him done with.
Right.
Hey, let's stop. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Hi, Lemon. Hi, Pepsi Cola. No, he dropped. He might come back.
Well, he said he's not feeling good, and then the chat's kind of.
Yeah,
I usually tell people like not to look at the chat.
Yeah. Guys, like make him show his face. If he wants to, that's fine. If not, there's not much I can do about that.
I have no doubt in my mind that it's him.
I mean, it sounds like the same guy in the video. And yeah, I know I've seen a few comments say that, no, it sounds like Cam. Well, Cam has the same accent.
Because they're from around the same area.
Right. Did he show up backstage? No. He knew how to do that. So,
I think he's just here trying to clear his son's name. Like, he even admitted, like, my son made mistakes, but he didn't take summer.
Right.
And that can be dangerous if people really believe that his son took summer. It can be dangerous for him.
Right. And, I don't think the police have come out and said that he's a person of interest, has they?
Not that I've heard of, no. Well, like he said, his son has the same name as him. He's not hard to find. If the cops thought that he did something, they'd be all over him.
Right.